What's up? Welcome back. I guess I really should tell myself welcome back. Anyways, it's been so long, but happy new year. We made it through another holiday season, and we all know that the new year, you know, the socially constructed holiday, has a way of getting us up off our ass. So I am back with a little more fresh content. It's the new year. I'm feeling motivated like we all should be, I think. If you don't know, I have been living in Houston, Texas for the past 10 years. This year's gonna make 10 years. That's freaking wild. So I've seen quite a few places and I have come across some pretty cool things. So I thought that I would share them with you guys. This is good for people who are probably locals and don't know about some of these spots, or if you're visiting Houston and you want something not necessarily what everybody is telling you to go see, but something a little different, this might help you. Let's get into it. So the first place on my list is a bayou. If you're from Houston or if you've lived in Houston for a long time, you know that Houston is also known as the Bayou City. Tons of bayous everywhere. This bayou, not too far away from where I live, it has this beautiful mural of butterflies. I came across it when I moved in the area. I just thought it was really pretty because there are so many bayous in Houston. So I don't see very many painted with murals. They're just like serving a purpose. And I think in a city that's so artsy, you really would think more art would be in somewhere like the bayous. So, or maybe I'm just not seeing them, but this is the first one that I've seen and I think it's pretty cool. So you should go check it out. I'll leave the address of where you can find it. So yeah. This second place is the Houston Museum of African American Culture. I visited this museum a while back with my boyfriend. I don't remember how we came across it exactly. We might have looked it up, or he might have found it, or someone might have told him about it. It's a museum, and you know, a museum is kind of a like cliche thing to do in a city, but I feel like as a black woman in America, I put this place on my list just because I am making it a point this year to put myself in more black spaces. They have about 2 or 3 exhibits going on every so often, just like any other museum. At the time when I went yesterday, they had this artist David McGee. He has his exhibit there called The Telling and the Told. I really think you guys should go check it out. It deals a lot with just like stereotyping. If you are a black person living in America, and even if you aren't, I just really encourage you to go to any type of black space, learn, just because in today's climate, I just think that it's always helpful. It's always good just to support your people. This next place is not really a spot, but several spots around the city of Houston. They are the mini murals. This is something that I thought was pretty cool. You know those traffic control signal boxes that are like on the sidewalks, on corners? Yeah, those. They are all being used as canvases for mini murals. The primary project goal is to bring art to unexpected places where there would otherwise be blight. That's exactly what it does for me, because I've always thought that those traffic boxes they weren't pretty to look at, and I know that's not really an important thing, but for me as a creative person and someone who's a designer and who, you know, thinks about these things, seeing that was kind of like very pleasant, and I really appreciated it. So I definitely wanted to include that. If you guys want to check out the website, they have a ton of information about it and where exactly you can find the really cool traffic control boxes, so you can go and get a nice little Instagram picture. So the last place that I'm going to share with you guys today is a place called A Second Cup, and it is a coffee shop, but not your regular coffee shop. It's a coffee shop. They are a non-profit organization that helps to fight human trafficking. Going there for the first time, I learned that Houston is a real hub for trafficking, and that is insane to me. I really think that you guys should go and check out this coffee shop. They have a great purpose, and they also provide resources for people who have experienced or have been sold into human trafficking, giving them an opportunity to kind of restart and giving them a second chance. So this coffee shop is definitely a place that I wanted to include on this list because it's an awesome cause, and who doesn't freaking love coffee? So that was everything that I wanted to share with y'all today. If you guys like this video, please let me know. I'm going to make some more. I have a ton of dope places that I've been in Houston, Texas. I think I have pretty good taste, and I think these places are pretty dope and I hope you do too. So make sure you come back to check out my next video because I'm gonna be working really hard to create some cool content. I just want to focus on having fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. So I will see y'all in my next video.